I should do a video about gang stalking and the spiritual implications of that, and how yeah, never mind. Oh, oh. I'm hallucinating though right now. I feel like there's a snake in this dresser right here. There's a snake that's been prowling around in an astral world, in my blood, and in my and feel it, and sense something moves around, and my mind is totally bonkers. I've I feel like I'm turning into like Fantastic Four or something, like Superman or something, or somebody that's paranatural, linked to the unnatural, or the the world beyond that you can't. Ow, ow, ow! Like I went into town, right? And I went to the town square, and I felt like there was some kind of demon in there. And I walked up to the area I thought had a demon in it, and I went like this with my head. And I started to feel this resistance there. It was like there's this resistance. I kept doing it, and then it'll eventually feels like something's holding your muscles in your neck. Like there's some kind of matrix agency, or there's something hypnotizing our minds in our day and age. We're not aware of what's really happening. I really think it is related to H.G. Wells or George Orwell or um, the Matrix movies, to where the area that we're living in is artificial. This world is fake. It's not. It's a It's almost like it's almost as if there's like programs running of evil, which are based off of like evil, and there's these evil monsters that are behind it. These sinister monsters. I've seen them. I'm not making this up. It's like a Goosebumps novel. They're revealing the wickedness, though. It's being revealed for what it is. Me talking about it is revealing what it is. Is a paranatural, normal? It's probably related to Saturn or the sun or something, but they they're serpent beings. Is all I'm trying to say. They're serpent-like frogs. I think they may be like frogs, evil spirits like frogs in Revelation come out of the false prophet. And I think that there's this, there are evil spirits like snakes. And their main prerogative, the snake can, there can be different kinds, man. Like God said, you will eat the dust all the days of your life. Your belly shall cleave into the earth, and you shall eat the dust all the days of your life. God cursed the snake in the Bible, and we live in a world where the snake is rearing its ugly head. I'm seeing it for what it really is. A bunch of trash. Think about it this way. What is the dust of the earth to this serpent? He is addicted to something that is divine. Imagine with the dust of the divine dust, if it was dust that was godly. Imagine if there was a snake that wanted to devour the dust, and you are exuding that naturally in your habitation, in your home, in your environment. You should be exuding that. You are exuding that. You're made in the image of God. And there's a serpent that wants to devour that. And possibly take over your soul in the process so that it can it can act like it possesses something that it doesn't possess at all. It acts like it has a part of the world soul. Spooky stuff to think about. Spooky, weird. Probably gonna exit out here. Talking about some nefariousness. It's very dark stuff to think about. This is what I've had to deal with because of mushrooms. How do you imagine being able to have the sensations or thinking, like, never mind. I'm going to silence. I'm going to exit out and silence this. I think it's the divine breath of God that the devil's after. So if God breathed into Adam the breath of life, we're breathing and exhaling. We have the breath of life in us. And we're inhaling the breath of life. And Satan, the evil minion, wants to breathe. He corrupts it for one thing, what he does. He corrupts the image of God. He corrupts the very breath of God. So the life of God, divinity that exists in nature, in us, he tries to corrupt that. The very root of ourselves is supposed to be of God. But he's trying to alter that and create it in his essence, his image of a man. The mark of the beast is the image of a man, by the way. If you ever read the Apocalypse. Not the image of a man with horns and a tail and a pitchfork. It's the image of a man. The man. That's the mark of the beast. The devil works in very shifty ways. Anything that's earthbound of this earth, Satan is a satanic trap. God came here to bring heaven to bring heaven to us. There's nothing of this world. So just some food for thought. What they want to pretend to be is earthbound and loving of the earth, the things of this earth, nature, and it's a bunch of bullshit. Satan knows that he can trick you in your mind. If he can get into your mind and use some kind of a conduit or some kind of animation, he could use cartoons if he wanted to. And everything he does is a deception. It's like he's bribing people. He's like he's not even giving you anything. He'll like hand you something. He'll like act like he's handing you something. But it's nothing. He's just handing you some kind of artwork or something. It's like art that he's handing you. And if you're hallucinating, that's not good. I wouldn't be hallucinating anything. I wouldn't want that on anybody. But if you have a mental disorder where you feel like there's like aliens or something, whatever, bunch of bullshit. It's all a bunch of bullshit. It's bad for God cursed the snake. And for some odd reason, he's been loosed on the earth as of the apocalypse. Inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, because the devil came down with great wrath, because he knows that he has with a short time. Cowardly little devil. He's in here right now. I can sense him. He's trying to hide in this box right here. Like, I'm hallucinating. Like, I'm imagining things. Not that I'm seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. It's not anything being seen. It's something like a Masonic Mason square and compass demon is like infected us. So that's what these demons are doing, and the Masons, they're doing masonry, which is like having to do with like maps and shit, square and compasses, where they're measuring and shit in the cosmos. They're measuring shit, and they're gauging your own mind is being gauged. Which is what I think this 5G bullshit is all about, trying to map the human soul. They think they can map our fucking souls. The devil does. It's all through the devil. All this so-called stalking thing is from the fucking devil. From the fucking devil. Nobody in the government is gonna be that concerned. Is gonna want to do that. Liars. They're niggers. They're a bunch of niggers. They're black demons. They're like black demon things. I'm really sick and tired of them. Get the fuck away from me. I can destroy these things. They can be destroyed. You destroy the you. Oh, hey, Ro. Ow. I feel like someone stabbed me in my leg. I'm skateboarding. I was trying to do some skateboard tricks in town. I keep hallucinating. I keep imagining that there's like a snake in this right here. I'd imagine it as like those cartoons from Marvel Comics. Like one of those black venom things. Well, I thought that was following us around. And it was trying to suffocate me at one point. And this thing had a sword as a hand. It was like it was like a blue one. Or it was like black and purple, blue or something. Don't talk about this stuff. I wouldn't even speak about this because they're gases. Yeah. Let's not talk about them because they want to be glorified by us. Because I can feel their evil joy when you talk about them. You can feel it rising up in you. You know, you're like, oh, we're acknowledging death and evil. You know, like, hey, let's all acknowledge evil together as a fact. But that's not what we do at church. We say Christ is risen, and then we pray together in the Holy Eucharist. And we don't talk about anything nefarious. We talk about the resurrection. Yeah, exactly. Don't talk about this craziness. This is what the devil does. He gets you isolated and he tortures you. He tortures people. And he knows people are alone and he can do it to them too. When they're alone, he can do anything. He can think he can do whatever he wants to you. And your mind and your soul. I think it's like an invisible man, though, listening to everything I do and say. And through some kind of troll or something. Yeah, once again, though, talking about all this stuff. I'm just going to exit off here, man.